started here on the NFL on EA Sports. Today, a couple of rivals from the NFC East squaring off between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Washington Commanders. Jake Elliott is out ready to kick this one away. And we're off and running from Landover. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Hey, check, Panther.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
With that play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Brought down back at the 43-yard line.
Eagles into the nickel, 3rd down coming.
Ready! Cougar 19! Ready!
3rd and long for him here. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. And that's going to bring up 4th down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yeah.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Barkley. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line, get a good push, get a good gain, get some positive yards. Job well done.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. Here's another carry for Barkley. And all he can get is a yard here, Brock. It's getting 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defense nearing a stop. Need to hold once more here on 3rd down. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. Through the 40. 30. He's at the 10. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Daniels has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Trap 60. Trap 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Motion. Let go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. DJ Chark there for the catch. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
18, Pioneer. Motion. Warrior 70.
To the air on 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Viking 18. Motion.
Daniels is going to throw again. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Back to the line they come, second down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready up.
Again, Daniels to the air. To the sideline and intercepted. No, it's incomplete. He had the pick. Just couldn't hang on, though. And this drive lives on to see third down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at third and extra long, and that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
Now, even after the dropped INT, Brock, this drive's days seem numbered, and they've got third long here.
60 Eagles. Dragon 60. Ready.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 25. So third and 16, no problem for him as they get the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
Daniels now on first down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 23.
Here we go. Set. Cougar 19. Go.
To the air again. Daniels. He gets this to Michael Mayer. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Four downs now to get in. Here's first and goal.
Red. Come back. Panther 60. Panther 60.
One quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Landover right after this.
On the ready.
Commander's ball as we get back for the second, and they're thinking points.
70 Timberwolf.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Looking for an open man. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
I don't mind that scramble at all, Cade. It makes that defense think this guy's not just going to sit in the pocket all day. But I'll say this as well, like I do all the time. When you're going to scramble as quarterback, make sure you protect yourself.
So from the 3, here's second and goal. They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So second down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Let's go now. 19, Charger, 19.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And the defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up third and goal.
They've held him out twice. Here we go. Third and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Deputy! Cowboy 80. Deputy Lions.
Here he goes, third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal.
Brings up fourth and goal.
Maddox Trujillo on to handle this field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Kick by Trujillo is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Washington calls it second timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Mikey, 18.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. They go to Barkley again. All right, short of the market for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Oh, I love this. Giving it to the big guy on 3rd and short. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a first down. They can be difference makers, too.
First down, a run with Barkley. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. Even 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
It's a humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. They give to Barkley, left side. Ran into a wall that time. Couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage. So 3rd down now.
You know, Kate, over the years I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
So now here's 3rd and 5. 19,
Tiger, 19.
Here's the backup, first throw. And he's there to knock away the pass and force a 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd, long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. Dumped off to his running back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
We've heard it said, and I believe it to my core, football is the ultimate team sport. And a well-run screen like that is the ultimate team play because it takes all 11 doing their job.
Offense with an enviable spot to be in. 2nd and inches.
Here we go.
Hand off here to Jacobs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Give him 3 on that game. And the Commanders will have a first. Started a little slow, but we've arrived at the 2-minute warning. The Commanders with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. 60 Maverick.
Daniels from the pistol. This one's caught. It's cheeky near the sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, break. Let's go now. 60 Bobcats. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
To throw, Daniels. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get some late points and the lead. Jackson, Smith and Jigba with a touchdown. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
Commanders 10, Eagles 7.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Back to throw, McCord. Bails out of the pocket quick. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and two guys can't stop one.
From the gun, McCord. Chased out to his right. There's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Kate, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, "Oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart." And really what he's saying is, don't ever try that again.
On the shotgun, it's McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Shotgun snap, McCord. Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And they send him out of bounds as he gets this to the opposing 45. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
McCord setting the throw. It's Saquon Barkley. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. And he is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook, and he knocked him back across the line.
Offense to the line, 2nd down. To throw, it's McCord. He's throwing deep to the left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Third and long for him here. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more important, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line.
Ready, ready. ready.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half.
Here we go. 60, Dragon 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Check. 18, Pioneer.
Looking to throw. Oh, put some heat on this deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Toss play to Barkley. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, McCord. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for A.J. Brown there. And it's 3rd down. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
They'll air it out on 3rd. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards. Offensive line fast. Quick toss here, and in the hands of Brown. Hits the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Eagles take the lead right away in half number 2. A.J. Brown, the His second scoring catch of the game. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles take a 4-point lead.
Commanders 10. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Ready.
From the gun, it's Daniels. He throws a bullet to the center of the... That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grab the lead on their first series of the half. This is Trujillo to try to point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders push their lead to 3.
17. Eagles 14.
The Commanders kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. This makes it up to the 25.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Here's McCord to the air. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. And they just did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That was Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
60 Bison, 60 Bison, 19 Lion, 79 Bronco.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Finds him over the middle. And he's close, but they say he did not get there. It's going to be 4th and maybe a yard.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 70 Timberwolf. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
The incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. The pass is incomplete, but hold on here. We've got a flag on the field. Here's the call. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up.
Ready?
Things a bit tougher following that penalty. Here's 2nd and 15.
Here we go. Shot. Cougar 19. Hey, Mosey.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this 3rd down.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays and discussing them and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Barkley off the pistol give. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? Go.
Throwing, it's McCord. It's a screen to Barkley. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback. Getting to a good drop, forcing that check down. And they'd only just bait him into a completion, but they knocked him backwards after the catch.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Throwing, McCord. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. A very short kick here from the right hash. Elliott connects there. And that will tie things up in the 3rd.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Get it. 60 Bobcat. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Warrior 70. Hut, hut.
Daniels back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that makes it 4th down.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 18 Pioneer. Check out.
He'll throw it. He's going to push one deep down the right. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Running left, this is Barkley. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the running. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
Going play action here, McCord. Flushed out of the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third down, Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. From the gun, McCord. Look at that power, deep left side. And And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first. Interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
77
To throw, Daniels. Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And on 1st down, no place to go here. They're going to take him out about a yard behind the line.
This is one of those plays, Kate. I can just hear defensive buzzwords. Pursue, effort, run him down. Just a total effort defensively to knock that running back right out of bounds and put a negative yardage mark on the stat sheet.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work.
He was brought down by Jacorian Bennett. A loss of 2 on the play. It's 3rd down and 13.
Project, this is what you want.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. Go get him. Go.
Play action now with Daniels. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Ready?
This our last play of the quarter.
Get it. 60 Vikings. 7 Pirates. 19 tight.
Looking to throw. And this one winds up incomplete. They took their shot at extending the series, but it's going to be a new possession when we resume play. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Barkley. And a power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Here's the backup. 1st throw. This one falls incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
It's 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. To the air on 3rd and long. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Eagles.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He surges ahead for 5. Make it second down. Offense in a hurry up here.
Taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
On second down, here's Barkley. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3.
And it's third down.
Let's go now.
They run it with Saquon. Oh no, the ball is loose. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the football. They're retaining possession. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Go. 19, Tiger. 19. Panther Street. Panther Street. Reload. Reload.
Here's Barkley. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Carter. 18 Carter. Go.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there, and that leaves them with third down and 5.
It's a gain of 2.
You know, the defenses in the league today, they have to be so reactive. They have to be so twitchy. But this was a good job by that front. Yeah, they reacted initially, but then they showed the burst, the quickness of pursuit defensively to limit that counter gain to less than 5.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Go, Rig. Go. Let go.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. He is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets a foot in less than a yard now.
Right here, Kate, this is where I'd love to see a team go no huddle. You just ripped off a great run. Momentum-changing run. Now get back to the line and don't let that defense breathe.
They're going for this from just a few yards out. They could get a touchdown or a first down here. And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a first and goal.
Well, as they get deeper and deeper into this side of the field, they need him to become the guy who makes those plays in the biggest of moments. And that may not show up as a big old pass play and utilizing his arm, but it was his fortitude and his strength to move the sticks. It may just be the catalyst for a touchdown.
They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Eagles take a fourth-quarter lead. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. We challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. Hit right at the line, and that is where he is stopped. So no gain on 1st down.
Receive on the tackle. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
First play of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
Come on. 70 up. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Go.
Daniels. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders losing by 7.
Ready?
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18 Roberts, go. Ready?
To throw. Cut out left. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cub 19, Cub 19. Trap 60, Trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Here he is to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete.
He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Got it, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Lions.
Back to throw. Has it in close. And he's going to be blocked down after reaching the 43. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they'll take a... to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down. Washington calls it 2nd timeout.
4th down.
As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
70 Timberwolves. Riggs. Riggs.
Watch the motion.
Warriors 70. Dragon 60. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. Throw is caught. And he gets out of bounds to save that final timeout. This picks up the first down, too.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he's got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
When you're not, you're not. I see through your act, and I still enjoy the show.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards. Final timeout taken by the Commanders. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Offense to the line for second down.
Come on, come on. Buffalo 8, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
A modest amount of time left, Brock, but crucially, no timeouts for him. It's first down.
Cup 19, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready?
Setting up to pass. Has it downfield, working the left. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
The Eagles decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Time not on their side here as they get set for first down. No timeouts remaining either.
70 Lions.
To throw again, it's Daniels. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Eagles make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. The Eagles take a knee. They're going to let the seconds tick away in this win. So it's an Eagles win here in this one. Well, Brock, the playoffs didn't materialize for them this year, but at least they were able to rally together here in this final week and close the campaign out with a victory.
Yeah, you know, once those playoffs are out of the picture, your focus really becomes building some hope for next season, ending things on a good note and getting people excited about your tape and what's to come in the future. And in this win, we certainly saw some of those moments that make me excited to see them chase the playoffs next season.
So that'll do it for this one. With Bgmcleod, I'm